What it do, Ted's family? How's everybody doing? Now, today, we're going to be talking about the state of COD, in my opinion. Now, I want to talk about this. You can go ahead and enjoy the gameplay in the back of your boy, dropping the nuke. I had to get one before the beta ended. I had to show it to you guys. Do my thing, do what I do. You feel me? Except for I'm about to die from this dude in the corner, I think. I don't know. But look it. Let me go ahead and break some stuff down. Do I think COD's in a good state? No, not overall. It's not overall in a good state. Do I think this beta was great? I wouldn't say great. It was good. The beta was good, but it still has a lot to improve on. Let's be honest. And don't get me wrong, it's hard. I don't have a multi-million-dollar company. I never made a or I made an I never made a triple A game. I don't run games. It's not my job, you feel me? But I feel like COD has a formula and they just need to listen to the crowd. Now, I have some notes here. One thing that they're trying to do is win people over. Nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to win people over. It's your game. Do what you got to do to make your game great. But is open matchmaking going to save COD? I don't know. Do I think it's going to save COD? There's a 50-50 chance. I'm just not sure in the long run if open matchmaking is what COD needed to change yet, because the general public was had the game for a couple days, and it definitely changed the feeling for when people that pre-ordered and all the content creators had it. The game slowed down drastically. Unfortunately, there was a lot more campers, so it we don't know if that's going to make this game great or not. I love that they brought up the issue of the open matchmaking. Do I think it's what made the game worse? No. I do some people just need to not complain about it? Yeah. Cuz in my eyes there was, of course, the SBMM was hard. I get that. But you were playing people of your level or better. There's nothing wrong with that. Take the challenge and get better. Cool. Open matchmaking is cool, but I just feel like that's for people that kind of want to take the game easy and not do too much work. You feel me? But that's for another story. So, do I think this open skill-based matchmaking is going to work? Yes, it's definitely going to be a big improvement. There's nothing wrong with it, and it's a step in the right direction. That's the best way of putting it. It's a step in the right direction. They're listening to the crowd. They're trying to make improvements, which is great. That's what you're trying to do as a gaming. That's what you're trying to do as any company. Make improvements and sell. Every company is about money. Unfortunately, it's in the trading market. It's in the market. People are gonna, hey, we need this game to sell so we can get more money, so we can make better games, so we can hire more people, yada yada yada, business business business. So I get it, but don't know if just this one thing is going to save it, because that's what it kind of feels like they're trying to do. Is, yo, we got over skill based matchmaking, and that's kind of like their selling point right there. So I'm not sure if that's going to work all the way, but we'll see. Only the future can tell. We got a little less than a month or a month away before the game drops, so we'll see. Also, they're trying to disband lobbies less. Another thing that's great, you're listening to the community. We can actually build connections, build rivalries, build friends, build enemies. It's the reason why I like it is because of that. People are getting this opportunity. Yo, I played with this dude 5 times today. He was on my team 3 times. He was on my team 2 times. He was on my team every game, and we built a friendship. Like, now this is my new buddy. Or Stu. I add him as a friend, but that's because I'm trying to 1v1 this dude because he's a little better or he's a little worse or whatever. We're just trash talking. Cool. That's kind of like sports in a way. We're trash talking. We're having fun. We're building a friendship. Not all friendships are good and bad. Are good. Let's be honest. So I feel like that's, again, another step in the right direction. But I don't know if that's what's going to change the game completely. Because, again, you heard every bigger YouTuber than me or streamer saying the game feels like BO6 just finished. So, are they gonna be able to add something in the game where it feels more than just BO6? Are you gonna be able to add something within this month period, which is tough, to make the game feel more than BO6? And so that's what's kind of concerning for me, because everyone wants a new game. They don't want to play old games unless those, like, I'm a COD. I love COD. I played every COD since Modern Warfare, the original OG. You feel me? And so it's something that I get every year because I understand that the game can be good. We had the good games, we had the bad games, and we had the great games. So we know what the formula can be for you guys. You guys seen the formula, you guys had the formula. Sometimes you guys just dropped the ball and the formula wasn't nowhere near where it needed to be. But that's just how it is. That's what change is. You can never make a change without having that risk behind it. And so that's what I hope COD can do. I hope COD can just make a good game, give us something where everyone can like it, but no one is getting favored. That's what I want. Don't favor the streamers and don't just favor the general public. Make something where everyone in the studio saying, hey, yo, we like this game. We think this is the game. We've had a mixture of the streamers, of the general public, of the above average players, below average players, and we made something where everyone can enjoy the game. That's what we want. We're not here to be tryhards, realistically. We're a lot of us aren't getting paid to stream. We just want something where if we hop on the game, we can enjoy it. Open skill-based matchmaking is a little harder on that side because it's to the point where the top 2 people on each team is going to be dropping 50, 60, 70 kills. And everybody else is going to be dropping 20 kills. And you got your people at the bottom that's like 5 and 25. But that's the hard part about skill-based matchmaking. Because when it was matchmaking, the people that was dropping the 5 and 25 were getting a lobby where they go from 5 to 25 to 10 and 15, or they might get 18 kills. So that's what they were trying to go, was to please the general public. But then you got your tryhards where they're not trying to play other tryhards because they're tryhards. But I do think that this game is going to be a great step in the right direction. Do I feel like it's going to do very well numbers wise? For sure. It's a Call of Duty game. No matter how much people try to BS, they're going to buy the game. They're going to play it. I'm even going to play it. I'm going to play it for the first month. See what I can get out of it. Normally that's how long it takes for me to grind all the camos. A little less than 3 weeks to get all the camos because I'm a tryhard, unfortunately. But that's what I give a game. If you can impress me past the first month, the game is going to do very well. And unfortunately, BO6, if it wasn't for Warzone, the game wouldn't have anyone playing it. I don't even know what the player count is for BO6 past Warzone. And that's what I hope doesn't happen with Blackout when it arrives. I don't know when that's going to be. I just hope you're not trying to build success off of BR modes. How about you build a little off a campaign? Because everyone loves a good campaign. No matter how much people, I don't play campaign. You tried it and it just wasn't good enough. Build a lot more off of multiplayer because that's where the general public is. Let's be honest. A lot of people, if you can get addicted to multiplayer, the game's going to be great. Come on, COD. Y'all can do this. Y'all done it before. And you can dabble in the BR. I don't know what Blackout has to hold, so I can't say too much. But I'm not saying let go of Warzone. But, bruh, hop off of Warzone, bruh. It's getting to the point where you got to do something new. And hopefully Blackout can kind of outshine Warzone so they can get out of their Warzone bag. Because Call of Duty, we need something for the game. We need something for Bo7 and Blackout. Warzone is cool. Y'all get so much money off of Warzone. Y'all are just, you're getting people to play Warzone. I get that. But in order for you to get bigger and better, you got to move forward. Warzone, you're not moving forward with Warzone. You're just, from what I heard from all the people that went to COD Next, Warzone was underwhelming. Yeah, reskinned Warzone. That's what people were saying. Just add weapons. So just let it go. Let go of the Warzone and just vibe out. Like, it's that easy. It's really that easy. So I feel like this game has a lot of potential. Oh my gosh. I feel like this game has a lot of potential. So I feel like if they really try to just humble down and get they and like really like sit down and say, yo, we're gonna make a game for the good, the bad, and the great. And say we got this open skill based matchmaking, we're taking steps forward. So let's just make a game that people will play throughout the year. We can stack up this bread from people buying it, from people saying that the game is good. And the next COD installation can be incredible. Like I said, they had a lot of good things this year in this beta. The beta was, I'm not gonna call it promising, but it was good. There was bad, of course. There's always bad with everything. There was good, a lot of good with the game, and so hopefully COD can lock in and make a game that people can enjoy. That's all I'm asking, and I think they have the formula for that. I really do. They just really have to stop trying to listen to too many people and just make a good game. That's all it is. Come on, COD. That's my opinion. I think the game's going to sell well. Of course, it does every year. But if they can really just stop trying to please so many people at once, I think this game could be good. Is it going to be better than Battlefield 6? Who knows? Numbers are numbers. People are people. People are unpredictable. Numbers are unpredictable. We're going to have to see. But again, that's my opinion. I think the game is great. I think it's going to sell great. So only the future can hold. And I'm out of here. Deuces.